waheguru, 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 waheguru. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Now we are on the next Shabad in the Rahras Sahib series, right? It's Asa Mahalla Pehla, Akhan Jivan Visre Marja. There's a lot of strong things in this. Guru Nanak Dev Ji is writing very strongly, and when it's a Turki Bani, and Guru Sahib is writing it for us, right? He never forgot Waheguru. Sadnu ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਮਾਰਤ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਦੋਂ we are grasti, right? Grastis, we are family people, and we get so much into the Maya that we forget, right? And that's why we have to continuously do the beinti that we should not come out of this path and start walking on the path of Maya. Bada sokha hai Maya wal turna, bahut sokha, very easy. Maharaj जिस तरह गुरु तेग बहादुर साहब सच्चे पातशाह says, right? मन माया में फद रहे हो बिसरियो गोबिंद नाम. Same thing. आँखां जीवा विसरे मन जाओ, मर जाओ. कहो नानक बिन हर भजन जीवन कोने काम. So Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Sache Pasha also say the same thing, that we are entangled in Maya and we have forgotten his name. It happens, right? Sometimes in the morning, we do the bhakti also, but our mind is busy in the thoughts of Maya. Attraction, about the bills we have to pay, about our kids, we start thinking about some problems. And this is what the life is. This is what the life is. But good, we know the path with Waheguru Ji's Kirpa. We know the path with Waheguru Ji's Kirpa. Now, if we know the path and still we forgot Waheguru, then what good it is? That's why continuous Sangat, continuous reminder will only help. If we'll forget one day, then that one day can become 2 days, can become 4 days, can become 10 days. We have to look into our priority. We have to look into our priority. And not just in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. When I was researching about this Shabad, similar thing is in Quran also. Quran says that the person who has gone away from the path of Waheguru, of Allah, it is as good as that the person is dead. Remember, that's why we call it Kal. Sikhi kehne Kal. Kal literal meaning is a death, a time. The whole purpose of Kal is to put us away from the path. That's his duty. And he has appointed 5 soldiers. 5 soldiers. Kam, Krodh, Lomo, Hankar, so that they can distract us. They can distract us. That's why Maharaj in Birag is saying, doing an Ardas Benti, telling us the way how to do the Ardas Benti. Akhan, Jiva, Visra, Mar jao. Visarna ki hunda pulna. To forget. Kende, when I chant your name, then I live. ਜਦੋਂ ਗੁਰਮੰਤਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਮਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਨਾ, when Gurumantar is inside your heart, then it will continuously roam, automatically it will start. You'll just close your eyes, just take a little breaks. Even if you work in front of computers all day, just take a little bit break, close your eyes, and you will see with Vaheguruji's kirpa, just say Wah Guru, Wah Guru, just for 5 minutes, and you will see that helps. And while working also, you will be remembering Vaheguru. Akhan Jiva Visara Mar jao. मैं जो बोलदा, when I chant Vaheguru, then I live. When I forget, it's as good as I am dead. It is as good as I am dead. Akhan Okha Sacha now. Maharaj recognizes this. It is difficult. It's just 2 letters. Sorry, two syllables. Va, Guru. But it becomes difficult for the starters. For the starters, don't worry about it. You will get distraction. Too much distraction you will get. Right? Even for the kids, you'll not like it for first 5, 10, 15 minutes. This happens to even adults, right? First 10, 15 minutes is difficult. Wah, Guru, some thoughts will come. But if you will stay for 15, 20 minutes, then you say the rest will be easy. Saying it is difficult for 15, 20 minutes. But the problem is we keep on looking into our clock or a watch and we say, oh, okay, 10 minutes happened, 15 minutes. Don't worry. Nothing is going to end. You will still get the opportunity to play. You'll still get opportunity to do everything. Just close your eyes and forget about any other thing. Total 100% focus and say, Wah Guru. Pyar de naal gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye paao. And the moment you will show the love for the Nirankar, the formless Vaheguru, you will see the magic will happen. Right? But it will only happen if we will try. Without trying, it will not happen. So that's what Maharaj is saying. Akhan okha sachana. It's difficult. Okha ki hunda difficult. Akhna ki hunda chant. It's difficult to chant the Sacha Naam. This Naam, his Akhri Naam is also such. His Akhri Naam, as in Guru Mantar, is also Sacha. Sacha, what is such and what is what is true and what is false in this world? What is fake in this world? Everything is fake. Family is fake. This physical world is fake. The only truth is Vaheguru. Why I say that? Because anything which we see, let's say our toys, our games, our cars, our countries and all what not, everything is going to perish one day. एक दिन सारा कुछ खत्म हो जाना है. But what will stay forever? Vaheguru. That's why anything which stays forever is such. Rest everything is choot, lie, fake. Maharaj says, Akhan okha sacha now. It's difficult to remember Vaheguru all the time. It is difficult. But Maharaj says, next line, Sache naam ki lage bhukh. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਭੁੱਖ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, when we have a hungry, when we are hungry, what happens when you say Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, and holy that Guru Mantar starts going into our heart slowly. And then when we don't say Vaheguru, we feel like we are hungry. Something is missing. Then you always try to remember Vaheguru all the time. Then you're hungry for the Naam all the time. And when we get hungry, what will happen? We will remember Waheguru all the time. We can say, Ut pukhe khaye chaliye dukh. Khaye is to eat. Then when we chant Waheguru, right? When we will, it will come. That's why it is called this way, right? That's why we say that every breath we have to remember. Shas, grass. And that's why a lot of times grass is eating, eating, eating. You have to eat the naam so that it goes in through chanting. Then what happens is ut phukhe khaye chaliye dukh. Dukh bhaj jande. Chaliye tur jande. Dukhs will, the pain will go away. When we'll start having a ਭੁੱਖ of hunger for ਨਾਮ, ਜਦੋਂ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਭੁੱਖ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਦੋਂ ਦੁੱਖ ਨਸ ਜਾਂਦੇ। ਦੁੱਖ ਪਰ ਹਰ ਸੁਖ ਘਰ ਲੈ ਜਾ। Maharaj says, ਦੁੱਖ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ ਮੈਨੂੰ, give me the ਦੁੱਖ, give me your pain and take the sukh. But that only happens when we will have a ਭੁੱਖ of naam, hunger for naam. One is a physical hunger, when we have a hunger for food. Here, we should have a hunger for naam, but that hunger only comes when we chant. Then we will not be able to live without the naam. We will not be able to live without the Guru Mantar. So kyun visra meri maaye. Ete Rab nu maa kya, Waheguru ji nu mother kya. And then why should I forget? Why should I visra? Forget. So kyun visra meri maaye. Sacha Sahib Sacha Nae. He is gonna be there forever. Why should we forget him? Why should we forget him? Remember, Waheguruji, it doesn't matter to Waheguruji whether we remember him or not. Doesn't matter. He's not gonna become big or he's not gonna become small by our chanting, right? By our remembering of Waheguru. Doesn't matter to him. It is our necessity to remember him because we are nothing without him. The breath is coming from him. Everything he is giving to us, everything. We think that we are doing a hard work, we are earning the money, and that's what Maya wants us to think. Save this, that. What will happen when you die? What will happen to your family? Keep on thinking about saving money and all. I'm not saying you should not save the money, but I'm saying that those stress, that worries, Rajogun, that keep on, five thieves will keep on putting it on us, right? But Maharaj says, don't forget Waheguru. He's the giver, not your investments, not your savings, not the work which you do. He's the giver. What good it is if we save so much money for our family, for us, we work so hard, but then next day we are not getting a breath. We don't get a air. What will happen? We'll die. So only thing remember is Waheguru. And keep on doing your hard work. Everything fall in place. Everything will fall in place. Everything will fall in place. So don't worry about anything. Maharaj says, apni worries hai na jadiyan, jede dukh hai, the pain which you have day to day. I don't have this, I don't have that. I have family problems. This is happening, that is happening. Give all the problems to Waheguru. Give all the dukh, all problems to Waheguru. But how can we give it if we forget him? If we forget, so kyun visra meri maaye, sacha sahib sacha nae. His name is such, it's always going to be there. That sound, that prakash of Waheguru, it's always going to be there. And he is such, he's also always going to be there. Sahib, he is only Sahib, not any other Sahib, only one. Sahib mera ekko hai. He's always going to be there. All other worldly Sahibs are going to perish. They're going to die. Which king is there forever? Nobody. That's why Guru Nanak Dev Ji didn't connected us with him. Guru Gobind Singh Ji didn't connected us with him. They connected us with the Akali Jyot. Akal Purkh. Nirankar, the formless Waheguru. right? What did her Nakash do? What did her Nakash do? Her Nakash wanted everybody to worship him. But what happened to him? He thought he will never die. He's Amar. Amar is the person who cannot, who will live forever. But he was not. Nobody is Amar. Anybody who has come in this skin is going to perish one day. What is not going to perish is our mind. The mind has only two rasta, two paths. One path goes to Waheguru, other path goes to 84 lakh Chun. That's it. So it's our decision what we want to do, right? And don't walk on the path because you're scared, oh, I will become a 84 lakh Chun. No. Walk in the path to fall in love with Waheguru. Pyar da rasta. Pyar da. And he's the Sacha. This is the Rahautuk. Sacha Sahib Sacha Nai. So Rahautuk is always the central idea. So Rahautuk in any Shabad is always the central idea for the Shabad. That Sacha, he's Sach, he's the truth. Rest everything is false. And his Naam is also Sacha Nai. His Naam is also truth. Is also going to be there forever. Sache Naam ki तिल वड्याई आँख थके कीमत नहीं पाई. We just talked about it, right? Even if we spend all the time remembering Waheguru, it is til matar. It's just like a sesame seed. Sache naam ki til vadiai. His praises, whole day, whole night, it is just like a sesame seed. Doesn't matter to whom, but we have to do it. Sache naam ki til vadiai aakh take कीमत nahi pai. And we'll still not be able to understand him fully. The value of Waheguru. Thak javange. We'll be tired if we have this agenda. Remember, two types of bhakti. One bhakti is to merge in Waheguru, to fall in love with Waheguru. Second bhakti is to figure it out, how big Waheguru is, how long it is he in the whole universe? Is he in another galaxy? Right? When we have that mentality, we'll not be able to be, because Vaheguruji is Beyant. We can't find the limit of Vaheguru. We will be tired of finding the limit of Vaheguru. He's limitless. We cannot find all his vadiyai, all his qualities. Aakh take कीमत nahi pai. We cannot tell. Je sab milke aakhan pahe. And if all the people starts doing his praises, will he gain some more powers, Vaheguru? That so many people are worshipping him? Hanji Vaheguru. Vaheguru. Let me mute. Sache naam ki til vadiyai, aakh thake कीमत nahi pai. Even keep on repeating his name. Everybody, if we will do, जे सब मिल के आखण पाहे, वड्डा ना होवे, घाट ना जाए. If we'll do the praises, you will remember Vaheguru, we are doing it for us, not for Vaheguru. It doesn't matter to Vaheguru whether we sing his praises or not. Some people say, oh, even Vaheguru has such a big ego, he wants us to do the praises. No, it doesn't matter. We are the ones who need it. We are the ones, because we came from him. We are separated. We want to go back. When some child is lost, and let's say in a carnival and all, what does the child do? The little child, he will call his mom or dad, mummy, 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 daddy, 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 right? Vaheguruji wants us to get merged with him. He considers us that we are his sons and daughters, for sure. He wants us to come back to the house. And my mother is also repeating the child's name when the child is lost in the carnival. Mother is also searching. But if the child decides, I don't want to go back to the mother, it's not mother's fault. It's not father's fault. It's child's fault. These days, I mean, I hear even the 10, 11 years old, they want to go and get out of there because there are too many restrictions. They started learning the word privacy and all that stuff. Can they, meri private life, hai na? I just want to do my own things. Kids also think like that about the parents. And it's just like we are forgetting why. Mar javange si. Or what we should do? We should do the das benti. विसर नाही दाता अपना नाम देहो गुण गावा दिन रात नानक चाओए हो. Always and always do the das benti. Always and always try to fall in love. Find the shabads, and we have discussed this in the past also. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਚੰਗੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, some good shabads, just create a list. Whenever you are going down, listen to those shabads. When you don't feel like doing Simran, listen to those shabads. I guarantee you the barag will come, right? And you will feel like jumping now. Because at the end of the day, he's the only support we have. Only Vaheguruji's. But it doesn't matter to him. But so many people. It matters to him in one way. It matters to him why my child is going away from him. He doesn't know. He says, why? He decided. He knows it's a game. He sent us in the game, but he wants us to come back. Mere man pardesi ve pyare aao kare. Come back to your house. He's calling us. What is the sound which we hear? There's a sound from Waheguru. He's calling us again and again to come back. Just like mother in the carnival. But if child is not interested to go back to the mom, what can mom do? Nothing. So he's not going to become Vadda. Vadda is some more great. He's already great. He's the greatest of all. What other greatness he needs? ਵੱਡਾ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਘਾਟ ਨਾ ਜਾਏ. ਘਾਟ ਨਾ ਜਾਏ ਕੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੁੰਦਾ? There's nothing going to ਘਟਨਾ, low in his qualities. His qualities are intact. His vadai is intact. It's not going to go down. Oh, Ramanpreet is not chanting today. Oh, what should I do? No. His qualities are going to be intact. Why his qualities? 100%. It doesn't matter Ramanpreet does the Simran or not. Na o mara, na hova sog. In world, if somebody dies, we are sad. But Vaheguruji is never going to die. Na o mara, na hova sog. Sog. No sadness will have come because he's going to be there forever. Dinda rahe, na chuka pog. Again, coming back to the investments, coming back to the food, coming back to the things. Denda rahe. He'll keep on giving us. He's already giving us. He's already given us, and he will keep on giving us in future also. His khajana is never diminishes, never goes empty, always parpoor, always parpoor. Oda khana mukda nahi. His treasure box is always full, always full. It never goes less. It's always full. So don't worry. Vaheguruji will take care of us in any position. You know what happens though? We go in depression. We say, oh, what will happen? I don't have money. I don't have a job. Depend on Vaheguru. He will find you a job. The basic needs, he knows my son, my daughter needs, he will give it to us. It's only we don't have a faith. We don't have a parosa. Work hard, you will get everything. Everything. गुण एहो हर नाही कोई. Waheguru Ji, if we will connect with Waheguru Ji's naam, with Waheguru Ji's gun has a anchor here. Nanak ke kar keval naam. He only has naam with him. And when we connect with the naam and our mind connects with the naam, our khajana will be always full, will be always satisfied, content, santok. Santok will be there. Sahaj will be there. That is the only gun he has, the major gun. Gun eho hor nahi koi. Nanak ke kar keval naam. Only naam is the gun of Waheguru which he distributes to everybody. And when we connect with the naam, we'll get shelter for food for this body as well as food for this mind. Have a parosa. Apne khasam parosa. Faith. Always have a faith. Nako hoa, nako hoye. Nobody is like him. ना को हुआ ना कोई हगा ना कदी कोई होएगा. Never ever there will be anybody who will be like him. So Sant Babbe, Bhai Sahib and all, they are all under him. Everybody. He's not, some one but person who follows one Baba. He told me my Baba is even more than Waheguru. I didn't say anything to him, but I smiled. Right? That is the Bevkufi foolishness which we have. That we get so much connected with our Babas that we think they are more than the Waheguru. He is also, your Baba is also a Mangta. We all are Mangte, beggars in his court. Nobody can be like him. Na ko hua, na ko hoye. Na koi aise time te hai ode varga, na kadi hoega. Yes, there can be Gurmukhs who can be Sito, Sita, Mehma, Mahe. They can be stitched, can be merged. But still, the boond is going in the sagar. That drop is going in the ocean. Ocean is not coming in the drop. Always remember. It's different from the theory of Vedanta. Vedanta theory is we are God, I am God. No, we can merge in God. We can be like God, but we are not God. Never ever. Naku hua, naku hoye. Jevad aap, tevad teri daat. What is daat? Daat is gift. Jevad aap, tevad teri daat. Now, this Maharaj again went to the Birag and started doing again his ustat, vadiyai, praise. Kende hai, tu jinna vadda hai, the big you are, and your data also, your gifts are also big. It's always a lottery for a Gursikh. For other mortals, when they put a lottery, and they will get a jackpot someday, maybe, may not be. But for a Gurmukh, every day is a jackpot because his gifts are so much. We have a good health. We are getting a food. We have a job, right? And sometimes, obviously, accidents happens and all. Who knows what would have happened to us if we got into an accident? Who knows? But Maharaj sometimes give us small. Sometimes it's a karams. That's why remember Waheguru. Always remember that Rakhya Chakra. चौगिर्द हमारे राम कार दुख लगे ना पाए बट नाम जपना पैना फिर नहीं दुख आंदे then काम क्रोध लोभ मोह अहंकार cannot come near us all the time जिन दिन करके कीती रात he has created all these days दिन and day and night he has created right you can think from this perspective also sometimes in our life we'll have problems but then when there is a darkness, after darkness, there is always a light. But visar nahi datar. Kadi pulna nahi Vaheguru. Then night will not come. Khasam visare te kam jaat. Maharaj says, some people believe in the caste system. oh, this is this caste, this is caste, this is a lower caste, upper caste, these people, that people, right? Maharaj says, you are of a lower caste, you are of the low person if you will forget why Guru Nanak Dev Ji is telling us. Khasam, husband. Who is our husband? Waheguru. Khasam visare te kamja. Then we are lowly, very, very lowly. Nanak nava baj sanat. Maharaj says, without Vaheguru's Naam, we are neat, sanat, very neat, lowly, very lowly. Nanak nava baj, name baj, sanat. Without the Naam, we are all neat jat, all lowly. आओ जी ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਨੂੰ beautiful ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ we should also remember. आओ जी, we have to say wah and listen. Guru, listen. आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाह गुरु, 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 वाह guru, waheguru, 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 guru, waheguru, 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 guru, waheguru, 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 guru, waheguru, 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 guru, waheguru, 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 guru, waheguru, 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 अंतर्गत connected with your breath. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। हम अवगुण भरे एक गुण नाही, अमृत छाड़ बिखै बिख खाई, माया मोह भरम पै भूलै, सुत दारा स्यों प्रीत लगाई। एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत, तै मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की, गुरु रामदास राखो शरणाई। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की, गुरु रामदास राखो शरणाई। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। भुल्लां चुकां दी खिमा जी। We'll meet tomorrow again at 5 p.m. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा।